Farming's super hard, and there are a lot of things that don't work out, so you need something to keep you going during those times. I think of joy as the fuel. I have joy in my heart when I see the seedlings pop up, you know, for the first time looking at the sun. When the person at the farmer's market says, "I love your eggs," I tell them, okay, I'm gonna go home and tell the girls today, and they're gonna be so happy, and I do. I always express to them, you guys got kudos again today, thank you. My name is Michelle Bearmar, and I am the owner and lead farmer here at Black Mountain Farm in Ramona, California. Black Mountain Farm it's a small diversified farm. What that means is that we raise both plants and animals here on the farm. In the natural world, we have both plants and animals, and they have a synergistic relationship. You know, animals eat plants and they poop, and the microbes in the soil take that poop and they convert it into nutrients, and then they use that to feed the plants. So that's like the general overall idea. So we run the animals through the pastures and where appropriate through the veggie beds. And then later, we grow basically just use a little bit of compost and let the soil microbes do the work. So it's all about building back up soil, organic matter, soil biology, so that the soil can actually feed the plants the way that they were intended. Somewhere around 2011, I went through a course at Wild Willow Farm, and I learned a lot about agriculture. Everybody else was talking about sustainable agriculture. They were talking about regenerative. Where sustainable, the concept is you want to be able to perpetuate what you have, but realizing that what we have now isn't what we want to perpetuate. We need to bring it back up to a level that we want to perpetuate. And so that really resonated with me. There are a lot of farms, especially I think in the San Diego area, that are really big into this regenerative farming practice. And so I feel like that's really important. I mean, we're looking at, you're looking at carbon sequestration, you're looking at soil health, you're looking at animal health, all these things that are of benefit to us. The biggest issue that we have down here is that all those lands are small and segmented compared to the land mass in San Diego. So having more green actually helps with cooling and the climate and precipitation and all that, but having a small green space doesn't make much difference. So if you really want to make a change, it has to be on a large level. So when we think about climate, carbon sequestration, agriculture, animal health, feeding the local population, food resilience, it's really about making sure that we have these adequate large amounts of land for farming, for conservation, for wildlife. It's the connection, making those connections between the land, the people, the animals. That's what's going to tip the balances.